and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of NWA Smoky Mountain TV. We come to you all the way around the world on NWASmokyMountain.com. Thanks for joining us this week on TV. I'm Matt Rhodes, alongside Mr. Jonathan Darwin. Jonathan, big-time main event, United States Tag Team Championships on the line. What a treat for our fans.
Yeah, absolutely. You got one of the top stars here in Smoky Mountain Wrestling, Brent, teaming with the new NWA National Champion, former World Tag Team Champion, Dane. I think the Heatseekers have their work cut out for him today.
I think they do, and we're going to see a very entertaining main event. We want to thank all of our great fans for coming out this past Thursday night for Thursday night fights in Kingsport, Tennessee. It was indeed a great night, and we saw a return this past Thursday night. I want to introduce the guest at this time who'll be joining us back at the commentary table going forward. My good friend, my old running mate, Cowboy Jack Heath Sneed. What's going on, Heath?
Oh, it's great to be back in Kingsport. It's great to be back in NWA Smoky Mountain Wrestling. I've been traveling, but it's good to be back home, man.
Falls Count Anywhere match. What about that, man?
Oh, I can't wait. It's just,
It was a great match, wasn't it?
It was practically in my lap. It was insane.
Hey, you survived.
Yeah.
Nonetheless, it's good to have the Cowboy back, and don't leave your hat laying around all still. Let's take a look. Speaking of the Falls Count Anywhere match, let's take a look at some exclusive highlights of that big matchup right here.
Need to get them out of the way.
Come on.
Scott Hall needs to get the kids out of the way. Here's a cover.
No.
And again, a kick out, and that's the count. Now, that looked like a slow, I'm sorry, that did look like a slow count.
Okay. Well, we're starting to see it now.
I respect Tony Gibbons a lot, but I don't understand that. Call it down the middle. Now, it looks like, are they heading out the front door now?
If they're going over the concession stand, they sold out of nachos a long time ago, I can tell you that.
I got the last Pepsi, too.
There they go. They're out in the hall now.
Oh, my God. Can they get the camera work out there? No.
I don't know. And now they're again off the table.
Right on the tickets area. Photographs of the Smoky Mountain Stars.
There you see them. I mean, they're right there. That's a merch table. And they're fighting. They're going to destroy it. He covered him on the table. That's a legal cover and a kick at it, too. Man, this has been a...
Tony
this
Gibbons,
is brutal.
amazingly enough, calling this one decently down the line, though. That's different from what I've seen from Tony the past.
Again, into the merchandise stand. I'm surprised if not put somebody through a table over there.
Oh, good grief.
Don't give me any ideas.
Oh my God, no. Speaking of... I mean, we got lights rigged up everywhere. I hate to see him go through one of those tables.
Oh, that ain't a table. That's a platform. That hurt. That ain't going to give. Man alive. Oh, again, that chop. They're manufacturing their way back over here. They're going back up the aisle. I mean, this has just been a doozy of a match. Again, they've kept it inside the building for the most part, but again, heading back toward the stage.
Oh, my God.
Again, throwed him into the stage. That's a hard impact.
Oh, no one. Hold on, wait a minute.
He rolled him up.
That's it. He retains.
He got it. He retained the title.
With a quick...
And Richards clotheslined his head off.
Richards not happy at all.
But Kincaid has won the match.
That roll-up out of nowhere is all she needed.
As Tony Gibbons saying, the match is over.
I don't think Chris Richards cares at this point that the match is over.
He pinned him. He rolled him up.
Come on, Gavin, do your job. Not only as a referee, but as a former or current Illuminati member, I don't even know his allegiance at this point.
Well, he's an active competitor. He needs to put a stop to this. He's got that turnbuckle, and he's just driving it in the head. Tony Gibbons saying, stop it.
This ain't pretty. I don't think Tony needs to intervene at this point.
Well, we seen what happened last month.
Oh, no.
Richard should... I'm speechless.
Tony Gibbons, here, wait a minute. We got some action on the aisle. Here comes Vince Brent
with a chair.
Vince Brent has hit the ring with a chair.
Oh, wait a minute.
Gibbons stopped him. I mean, what's the meaning behind that?
Well, I mean,
I guess he didn't want to bring the chair. Tony trying to keep it clean, but Vince trying to do something. He's got him goozled by the throat.
Dane.
Here comes the Vanilla Godzilla, and Richards is going to bail. Tony Gibbons is going to bail. No, he's out of the ring.
Well, if there's something that's going to stop Chris Richards is the NWA National Champion.
Yes, sir.
National
Jax Dane has
champion
made his
in the
presence
house.
known.
Yes.
You know, Rob, once again, NWA Smoky Mountain found a way to screw us out of becoming the new champion. Once again, how many times is this going to happen? It's going to happen repeatedly, and then over again.
And over again.
But you know what? On March the 5th, it's not going to be Chris Richards with Rob Knight against Vince Brent, Jax Dane, and Jason Kincaid, because I'm going to have the NWA World's Champion, the Iron Man Rob Conway. I'm going to have the crown jewel of the Illuminati, Chase Owens. I'm going to have Rob Knight in my corner, and more importantly, I'm going to have myself. It's going to be 3-on-3, and let's see how the odds stack when it's 3-on-3, because the Illuminati is going to do what we do best, and that's kick ass, because he who holds the power rules the world.
Greetings, grappling fans! I don't know if you know this, but I've really never had backup in NWA Smoky Mountain. But I'm gonna show you the most heart-stopping, jaw-dropping, eye-popping, high-flying, death-defying, awe-inspiring six-man tag the world has ever seen. Jason the Gift Kincaid, Jax Dane, Vince Brent. March 5th, Rob Conway, Chase Owens, Chris Richards. You're not gonna know what hit you.
Can't get enough of NWA Smoky Mountain? Do you enjoy watching NWA Smoky Mountain TV and want to see more of your favorite stars? Then I have good news for you. Our website, NWASmokyMountain.com, is the place you need to be for all the exclusive news, exclusive matches, exclusive blogs by your favorite NWA Smoky Mountain stars, and much more. Attention, nonprofit organizations. Are you tired of selling candy bars and candles and not able to raise the funds you would like to? For the past 10 years, NWA Smoky Mountain has raised lots of money for many great non-for-profit organizations, and you can bring the same fundraising technique to your event. For more information, please call area code 423-773-5449 or area code 423-631-9110.
For over 5 years, Cowboy Jack has been the official sound producer for NWA Smoky Mountain live events. And now, you can bring the same quality entertainment to your event with Cowboy Jack live sound production. From weddings and receptions to private parties and sporting events, big or small, the Cowboy does it all. With more than 10 years experience in the music industry, owner Heath Sneed brings the same energy and excitement to your event that he brings to the ring when he steps through the curtain. And with the technology that Cowboy Jack brings to the table, your events can run even better than you can imagine. Having worked with the area's hottest bands, as well as 3FC Fighting Championship MMA and Valor Kickboxing, Cowboy Jack has the experience you're looking for. So visit CowboyJackSound.com today to schedule a free consultation and booking appointment for your next event and bring it alive with Cowboy Jack Live Sound Production, the official sound producer for NWA Smoky Mountain Wrestling.
Hello, I'm Ken Daffron.
And I'm Gail. We're owners of Dalton Direct Carpets in Kingsport.
We're featuring Caress Carpet from Shaw Industries. Carpet's so soft it makes you want to take your shoes off and play or even take a nap on the floor. Financing is available. That's at Dalton Direct Carpets, Bloomingdale Road in Kingsport.
Ladies and gentlemen, NWA Smoky Mountain Live coming to in the Mountain Empire area, Sneedville, Tennessee on Saturday night, March the 14th. The old high school fundraiser for the Hancock County Rescue Squad. And I've heard some rumors some big stars are going to be in Sneedville on Saturday night, March the 14th. Now coming up on Thursday night, March 5th, the 13th anniversary spectacular Kingsport Civic Auditorium. It is going to be a six-man all-star tag team match as we're going to see the Illuminati's Chris Richards, Chase Owens, and the World Heavyweight Champion Rob Conway team up to take on Jason the Gift Kincaid, the Southeastern Heavyweight Champion, the Prodigy Vince Brent, and Conway's best friend, Jax Dane. Conflict of interest, we'll find out at the 13th Anniversary Spectacular. NWA Smoky Mountain on tour. Fans, you don't want to miss it.
Can't get enough of NWA Smoky Mountain? Do you enjoy watching NWA Smoky Mountain TV and want to see more of your favorite stars? Then I have good news for you. Our website, NWASmokyMountain.com, is the place you need to be for all the exclusive news, exclusive matches, exclusive blogs by your favorite NWA Smoky Mountain stars, and much more.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, big match signed for next week is it's going to be Air America in the ring. Not as a tag team, but one-on-one, as it's Gavin Dare versus Skyler Cruz. The fans asked for this match, and they have definitely got it. Dylan Wayne Sizemore, unfortunately, we have to go to him right now as he's standing by with Gavin Dare with thoughts on his matchup, and then we'll hear from Skyler Cruz.
Skyler Cruz, in War Games, we told you what was going to happen. We told you not to mess with the agency. What did you do? You didn't listen, and that's when he put you on your back. That's when he took you out. Next week on TV, next week right here on NWA Smoky Mountain. Get ready, because what he started, he's coming to finish.
Skyler, I tried to tell you. I've tried to tell you so many times. You're in the wrong. I've always been in the right, and I've never been more right to join the family like the agency.
Skyler Cruz, we've all seen the footage now. Gavin Dare pretty much just straight up stabbing you in the back. But next week, you finally get your hands on him. I want to get your thoughts on what happened that night, and now that you get this match against Gavin Dare.
This is something I really want, and I'm glad they gave it to me. It's more than a stab in the back. My heart is broken because I put all the effort into bringing this guy up and helping him out. I'm looking forward to this match so much, Gavin Dare. I hope you're ready. I'm bringing it 100%, my friend, like you've never seen it before.
Skyler Cruz, Gavin Dare, next week on NWA Smoky Mountain.
Hello, I'm Ken Daffron.
And I'm Gail. We're owners of Dalton Direct Carpets in Kingsport. Grace is one of the softest carpets ever made, one of the most durable, and it's got warranties to back it up.
We always offer free estimates and special financing is available. That's at Dalton Direct Carpets, Bloomingdale Road in Kingsport.
Attention, nonprofit organizations. Are you tired of selling candy bars and candles and not able to raise the funds you would like to? For the past 10 years, NWA Smoky Mountain has raised lots of money for many great non-for-profit organizations, and you can bring the same fundraising technique to your event. For more information, please call area code 423-773-5449 or area code 423-631-9110. Can't get enough of NWA Smoky Mountain? Do you enjoy watching NWA Smoky Mountain TV and want to see more of your favorite stars? Then I have good news for you. Our website, NWASmokyMountain.com, is the place you need to be for all the exclusive news, exclusive matches, exclusive blogs by your favorite NWA Smoky Mountain stars, and much more.
For over 5 years, Cowboy Jack has been the official sound producer for NWA Smoky Mountain live events. And now, you can bring the same quality entertainment to your event with Cowboy Jack Live Sound Production. From weddings and receptions to private parties and sporting events, big or small, the Cowboy does it all. With more than 10 years experience in the music industry, owner Heatseekers brings the same energy and excitement to your event that he brings to the ring when he steps through the curtain. And with the technology that Cowboy Jack brings to the table, your events can run even better than you can imagine. Having worked with the area's hottest bands, as well as 3FC Fighting Championship MMA and Valor Kickboxing, Cowboy Jack has the experience you're looking for. So visit CowboyJackSound.com today to schedule a free consultation and booking appointment for your next event and bring it alive with Cowboy Jack Live Sound Production, the official sound producer for NWA Smoky Mountain Wrestling.
Hello, I'm Ken Daffron.
And I'm Gail. We're owners of Dalton Direct Carpets in Kingsport.
We're featuring Caress Carpet from Shaw Industries. Carpet's so soft it makes you want to take your shoes off and play or even take a nap on the floor. Financing is available. That's at Dalton Direct Carpets, Bloomingdale Road in Kingsport.
This is going to be a barn burner for the United States Tag Team Championships. Here we go. We get the call, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us all around the world. Here we go.
Oh, man.
Like I said, don't poke an angry bear. Get out of the ring, Elliot. He'll send you back to Marietta in a box. Oh, man, this match hasn't even started yet.
Speaking of starting, I think it is wise to have Jax Dane start the match.
Yeah, Vince Brent, of course, the smaller of the two men. Let Jax Dane do some the heavy brunt work, and then let Vince come around and just clean it up. This could be a great tag team on the horizon here.
I think the fans want to see Brent start it, though.
Well, sometimes the fans don't get what they want, but they may get it here.
My God, that's a big man.
Oh, no doubt. He is one tough individual. Look at that. Here we go. Thank you, Smoke Carver, for calling for the bell. Vince Brent, Elliot Russell. Here we go. Two of the top young stars in the sport today going to clash here this week on television. Again, your main event here all around the world. And thanks again for our great fans joining us today, even in Knoxville, Tennessee, again on the great Fox 43. Tri-City CW. We'll look at it here. They're going to go at it, collar and elbow, side headlock applied by Elliot Russell, the Southern Psycho from Marietta, Georgia. Going to push him off the ropes, far side, big shoulder tackle, and down goes the Prodigy. And Elliot Russell looking very confident in the early going, gentlemen, as you see him doing some taunting, if you will, toward the Vanilla Godzilla, Jax Dane.
Well, I wouldn't poke the bear. And here's the other thing I think about Matt is not just the fact that Jax Dane is his partner, but Jax Dane is one half of the former World Tag Team Champions. He's held tag team championships all throughout Texas. Vince Brent could have not picked a better partner than Jax Dane to try to become the NWA United States Tag Team Champions.
Here's a tidbit of information you may not know about Jax Dane. Made his name in NWA, especially NWA Houston and the Texas area. But Jax Dane, originally from Tennessee, from the Chattanooga area, makes his home in the Volunteer State. Jax Dane is basically, this is coming home for him, and Vince is the hometown boy. But these fans here, they love some Jax Dane. And, I mean, how can you not like this guy? I mean, this guy's incredible with the fans, but when it comes time to step between the ropes, this man is one of the best in the National Wrestling Alliance, and we'll see that on display here momentarily, just recently becoming the National Heavyweight Champion. Nice arm drag there by Vince.
And Elliot Russell tagged out so soon I didn't get to mention about, I mean, you got to give credit where credit's due. Elliot Russell only 2 years in this sport, but, man, has he traveled.
Yeah, he has. And you think, we mentioned it many times in the past, Elliot Russell has had some great mentors, including the likes of Sigmund. But most importantly, you think of a man that knows the wrestling business. It's going to be a man named Dr. Tom Pritchard, a man that has trained many of the stars you see on worldwide TV today, has had a hand in Elliot Russell. May not agree with Elliot Russell. This man is a hybrid, I believe, between the capabilities and talents of a Brian Pillman and a Brad Armstrong. This guy has got the intangibles. He's got it.
Yeah, speaking of getting it right now, Vince Brent has got it over Sigmund using the speed. And, look at Sigmund. Sigmund fearing for his life, and who can blame him? Here comes the Godzilla, Jax Dane.
He sneed the Vanilla Godzilla, man. You've seen this guy before.
God,
how about impressive?
He's so just intimidating in the ring here. It is. I get back here, I get to see Jax in the ring.
I think you're intimidating right now. No offense, buddy. I'm not calling you out or anything.
He's one of the best guys to come across the board all over the country. And like you said, he gets to call East Tennessee home. We get to see him in the ring here in NWA Smoky Mountain. Heatseekers have a run for their money here tonight.
He's traveled the world over. New Japan Pro Wrestling. This guy's been all over the place. World Tag Team Champions. You know, and I got to wonder what's the relationship between Dane and Conway now? I mean, you got to think they were close buddies, but Conway's association with the Illuminati, you know, where's their relationship at between Jax Dane and Rob Conway?
Wow, what a
Rocky, to say the least.
What a
double over, but no. He stood up. he decapitated decapitated.
Like it was nothing. The Heatseekers went for the double team maneuver. They might as well swatted flies for all the damage they did. And here comes the prodigy, Vince Brent. Now, you guys were talking earlier about what's the relationship like between Conway and Jax Dane. Now, here's the thing to think about. That national championship pretty much makes him the #1 contender to the world title. I know I had the chance to talk to Jax Dane once, and he said it's not what he wanted to go for.
Look out! Oh, I'm sorry to interrupt you. Go ahead, brother.
That's okay. He's not really shooting for that world title because he has so much respect for Conway, but that may have all changed now.
I don't know. I'd hate to say he's pulling your leg, Jonathan Darwin. Everybody's goal is to be the world champion. I mean, I can't personally speak for Jax Dane, but you make a valid point. What's his feelings now? I mean, does he want to be the world champion? You want to be I want to be the world champion. Is it going to happen? No, but I mean,
that's why you're here
with
next to me.
Aspirations in this business is to be the top dog, and Rob Conway's the top man right now. And look at the top tag team in the United States right now is the Heatseekers, United States Tag Champions. And they are showing why in this contest, whether you like them or whether you don't. Right now they're in the control. Sigmund with force there takes down Brent hard. And Brent has that documented history, gentlemen, with the neck and back issues. And that might come into play here, that whiplash.
And for what fans you don't know at home, yeah, he's going into the turnbuckles, but inside those turnbuckles is a half-inch piece of steel which holds them into place. So it's basically getting hit by 3 steel bars simultaneously when you go in the corner with that much force. Tag brings back in the Southern Psycho now.
The big boot there.
Yeah, they're going to take advantage of that 5 count all they can.
Well, the Heatseekers, they bend the rules without basically breaking them right in front of the referee. And then when the ref's got his back turned, that's why this stooge Dylan Sizemore is out here. They'll break the rules in half. But now Dylan and Vince Brent right now is experiencing the breaking in half here as his body has been beaten. But Russell now is getting some feet to the kisser. Look at going for a big cross body. The strength of Russell from Marietta, Georgia with a body slam. Lateral press here to cover and a kick out at 2 by Vince. But look how quick Elliott Russell back on the attack. You take the training, being on the road with Sigmund, some of the best names in the sport coming into play right here in this matchup. A guy that's considered still a rookie in this sport, wrestling like a veteran.
Yeah, I got to give, like I said, I got to give credit where credit's due. I mean, the man knows what to do. Vince Brent was trying to get some momentum going, and he just did not have that full energy, that full force. Elliott Russell definitely capitalized there. And now we see who's in the driver's seat is still the Heatseekers. But
look at the agony on Vince Brent's face, gentlemen. I mean, that tells a story right there. Look at, he is fighting hard. He needs to make that tag in the worst way. Going to go for a big move here, and Sigmund had it well scouted and takes him down. Here's a cover, good positioning by the referee, and a near fall at 2.5. Heath, go ahead, Jonathan.
Go ahead, Heath.
It's all you guys.
Okay. Well, here's the thing I was thinking about. Sigmund, I'm a little surprised there. He didn't really press the shoulders down. He didn't grapevine the leg. He might have had the 3 count there because Vince Brent is definitely looking in trouble.
Well, that's the one thing about Sigmund. He might not just want to put it away just yet. He wants to toy with Vince Brent. He knows Vince Brent. He knows Jax Dane. He knows these 2 guys, and if he can just inflict a little more pain, Sigmund will take his time and do that. I've seen Sigmund pull up a shoulder at 2.5.
Yeah, I've seen Sigmund do that many a time. I mean, you make a valid point. You talk about the Heatseekers. We know you're favoring them in this matchup. I do believe Heath Sneed, and so far it looks like your prediction is coming true. They've got control of the matchup here. You got to be impressed with Elliott Russell so far. He has been basically in the driver's seat in this matchup. Seen very limited of Sigmund here. Russell is doing a very good job in this matchup against one of the more talented and definitely most popular star that the NWA Smoky Mountain has to offer, and you see him, Vince Brent.
Definitely, you're saying he's in the driver's seat. You know, I could remember not too long ago when it seemed like Elliott Russell was in the back seat to everything Sigmund was doing. They tried to be a cohesive unit, but they just weren't on the same page. Now they're in the same book. They're so much daggum closer, and those titles can prove it. I mean, I hate to be, the bearer of bad news here, but they're on their A game tonight.
Well, the thing about this business, guys, and, like I said, whether you like the Heatseekers or not, you got to earn respect. You don't come in the door and get respect handed to you right away. You've got to earn it. Elliott Russell has earned the respect of the locker room. He's earned the respect of guys like Sigmund, Tom Pritchard, the guys that's helped mold this guy. Whether you like him or not, Jonathan, it's the respect game. He's earned that respect. And you got to respect the skill of the United States Tag Champions here. They've battled a clean fight so far.
Yeah, but here's the thing I was thinking about, just going back in my head a few minutes ago. It was the fans that wanted Vince Brent to get the tag in there. Jack Dane could have been in there the whole time dismantling one or if not both of the Heatseekers, but the fans want to see this, and this has put the challengers in a dangerous situation.
Sometimes you can't give in, to everything that the fans ask for. The fans, of course, they are the main reason we are here. I mean, they buy the ticket, they pay our way, and we are so appreciative of our great wrestling fans. But the fans are not the wrestlers. The fans are fans for a reason. These guys, the popular decision sometimes isn't the best decision possible. There's a DDT, Sigmund down, but Vince Brent, you can't count him out though, and that's where I was getting to. This guy again, you use this saying a lot. He's got a heart a mile wide, but it's so true when it applies to this young man's guts and testicular fortitude in the ring. He needs to make the tag now in the worst way. He needs to get the big man in here. And, boy, he's going to clean house. Here he comes. There it is. Here he comes. Big clothesline. Next down, Siggy. There goes Russell.
Thank God Russell was wearing dark shorts as soon as he saw Jack Dane come in there.
Well, they're dark now.
And Jack Dane just going to take both men apart.
Oh, big splash there. And Russell, he's going to pick him up. Samoan drop. And again, big Vanilla Godzilla again with the Samoan drop to Sigmund. And boy, Jack Dane is on fire. And he tags Vince Brent again.
Are you bringing him back? Oh, I think I know what we're going to see here.
Kill shot. They may have it. The titles are on the line. We got it here. 1, 2, new champions. No, he's put Smoke Carver out of the ring.
There you go. Yeah.
Oh, for God's sake, Smoke.
Are you kidding me?
No, he's got to.
He didn't hit him.
He has no choice. He has no, I feel bad too, but he has no choice. Dylan Wayne Sizemore put his hands on the referee.
Yeah, get him.
Exactly.
Get him. You dirty, rotten son of a gun. You're finally going to get him. Yes. Yes.
Hey, Sigmund. Hey, Russell.
Oh, he dumped him on his head.
Go take care of your manager.
Drop him on his head again.
No, oh my God, no. Oh my God, yes. What am I king? Yes.
Spare.
Oh my God.
Holy cow.
Let me make a point here. I'm a fan of the Heatseekers. I'm not a fan of Sizemore.
Can we get that
on
continuous loop for the next week? So.
Oh God, I got this on replay.
The winners of the match, Vince Brent and the Vanilla Godzilla, Jack Dane.